Welcome shave fans. For today's shave of the day, I'm going back to the first soap I ever used, which is the Williams mug soap. And I've put it into a nice handy little plastic container that it fits really well in. For my brush, I'm using the little 18mm Aftershave Uber Soft knot that I got from Nathan Clark over at Aftershave. And it's in my 3D printed handle that I made for it. So I'm just going to take a minute here and work up a lather. I went ahead and bloomed this puck, which I don't normally do with most shave soaps, but Williams shave soap seems to like quite a bit of water. Williams, for me, because I used it for so many years, more than 15, will always have a place, special place in my den. So going back to it really gives me a nice sense of nostalgia. I really enjoyed the scent. And I also learned in those 15 years not to worry too much about, going for a big, thick lather. It's so slick that it just doesn't really matter. At least it doesn't for me. My razor today, I'm using the Ikon 101, and it's got the bamboo handle. So a nice gift for me from Steve the Daily Shaver. Steve, thank you once again. I'll probably say thanks every time I pull this out. The blade that I'm using will be the third use for the Bic blade. So let's get started. I think some people really get caught up in trying to get those, uber luxurious lathers. And they forget the fact that you can get a great shave out of something old school, that doesn't have to create that thick, rich lather. Now you can work the crap out of the soap and get a thick, rich lather if you want to spend the time. But because I used it for so many years, I know that you just don't have to. This is just one of the most comfortable shaves that I can get. Using Williams for so many years is probably also why I am so open to other soaps that don't necessarily lather. Whereas I know some people just, if they hear it's latherless or it doesn't lather very much, they won't even try it. But you are missing out. All right, well, that was the first pass. I'll continue on and do a couple more passes and some cleanup. and I'll tell you more about how much I love this old soap. There you have it, another wonderful shave with Williams Mug Soap. I can't stress enough that people stress too much about trying to get a good lather out of this soap. And all I really have to say to those of you who are overthinking it too much is shut up and shave. Just whip it up, put it on, and shave. And don't worry about that kind of stuff. It's an awesome soap. You can get fabulous shaves out of it. That's why it's been around forever. And it even smells good. I have just always loved that light lemony scent that Williams gives. So even now, going back with all the soap behind me, with all the different flavors and stuff, scents, wow. Williams just makes me happy to use. Really happy to use it. The Ikon 101, also one of my all-time favorites. Just really love this head. And the Bic blade, just really smooth for me. It's in fact so smooth I think it gets me into trouble sometimes because I don't get much blade feel with it. So I think I tend to push a little bit harder into my face, which is of course the cardinal sin for wet shaving. Is don't push on your face. So to finish up, I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of witch hazel. I am going to use another, this actually is dollar store. This is the I think I get this at Dollar Tree, and there's a blue bottle and a green bottle, and so this obviously is the blue one, and it's called Fresh Scent is all it is. And it's another dollar store aftershave that I really dig. I don't like the green version that's in the same style of bottle for this, but I do like the blue version, and I really like it. And the scent is light but smells good, and the scent stays around. Something else I like about it. There you have it. If you guys haven't gone out and checked out some of the dollar store scents, it's, in my opinion, worth it. At least go give it a sniff. Put a little bit of it on your skin though, because the scents change a little bit when they're on your skin. They react to your body chemistry. So something that doesn't smell that good in the bottle might be great on your skin. You might really enjoy it once you get it on. So, heeding my own advice, I should probably go back, get that green bottle that I didn't like, and try it. All right, guys. I'm Baby Butt Smooth. Had a great shave. I hope you do too.